Hello guys, and praise Jesus. It's a new day that the Lord has made. We rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Linet Favour, aka The Living Testimony. On today's video, I'm going to answer all the questions that you asked on my part 1 and part 2 testimony. And if you haven't watched the first part and first 2, please go back and watch so that we can go together. Question number 1. Why was your blood level down when you tested dengue fever? Okay, I can say my blood level was down because of the medicine I used. Like in the previous video, what I said, the doctor gave me the medication, the wrong medication, and the medication affected my immune system. So platelets zangu zika drop and it started affecting me. Like during my menses, I used to have very heavy menses for like 3 months before I tested dengue fever. So the time I was testing dengue fever, my blood level was down because I already had no platelets. Like sikuwa na platelets because zishaliwa na hizo dawa za arthritis, and now nimeshikwa na dengue fever. Ukishikwa na dengue fever, obvious huwa zina affect the platelets, and now for me platelets zilikuwa zimekuwa affected already na ile dawa nimepewa wrong medication, and now nimeshikwa na dengue fever. So ilikuwa already affected and now it's being affected for the second time. That's why my platelets zilikuwa down extreme, like kabisa zilikuwa down kabisa. I've seen so many people ambao wamekuwa na dengue fever here in Kenya, wakatibiwa wakakuwa na low platelets, wakatibiwa na wakapona. But with mine nilikuwa imekuwa affected with some medicine that I had already taken. That was the wrong medication that I was given by this doctor. So ikawa ina affect, then dengue fever ikaja, and that's why my platelets dropped to 4 platelets, and that's why my blood level was down, because I was having heavy menses and I never knew that I didn't have platelets. What was the name of the medicine that you are given? Okay, I cannot mention the name of the medicine because again I can say dawa haikuwa mbaya, ni daktari alinipa wrong medication because dawa ambayo nilipewa ilikuwa dawa ya arthritis, of which if someone is having arthritis and he's using the medicine, obvious it's working, but on my side hayuku work. It affected my antibodies. Kwa sababu gani? Sikuwa na arthritis, it was a wrong medication. So I cannot mention the medicine, and I can also not say that hiyo dawa haikuwa nzuri. The medicine was okay, yes, but to a wrong patient. I had no arthritis. Okay, I hope I've answered that. Question number 3. Why did your first doctor say you had leukemia? Okay, about this doctor, sometimes I also fail to understand, because this doctor was a person I really trusted, because we used to go in the same church. Like I trusted him like a brother, and I knew being kwa mikono yake niko kwa mikono ya sawa. And I was in his hospital, I was admitted in his hospital for some days. I was bleeding, I was losing blood, and he actually advised me to go to Coast General, which is Makadara, don't tapata madaktari wengine for further medication. Na alipotutuma huko, he's the one who advised us to go on Sunday evening. Akasema that Sunday evening tutapata doctors. Actually we trusted him because he's a breathline in charge. And when we got there, after this doctor alipokuja akasoma the results, and I just heard that I have leukemia, and I had not tested leukemia. And to be sincere, in his hospital hakuna laboratory, na alikuwa haja test any test ya leukemia, alikuwa hajafanya any test ya leukemia. I can say he just assumed that I had leukemia. And also after the doctor reading that report and said that I had leukemia, we actually prayed and we cancelled every spirit of leukemia. I knew very well I had no leukemia, but also I prayed, because some confession, you know, what you confess you possess. I didn't want to confess that one in my life because I knew very well I had no leukemia. So what I did, I prayed together with my brother. After finishing praying, I started talking to the doctor. The doctor was asking me questions. My brother just went out akampigia simu, but the doctor hakuchukua simu. We called several times, he never picked. I remember that day we were in the ward and sikupewa damu, nikawa nimenyimwa damu, nikifanywa the first year ambayo haikuwa nzuri, we also tried to reach to him, but he never picked our call. So I don't know why he said I had leukemia, but thank God I did not have leukemia and sina leukemia. How did you manage to be strong through all this? Okay, I can say it's good to have a relationship with God. And if you hold on God, God will never fail you. And for me, since I was young, I have been having a good relationship with God. I remember during that time when I was very sick and things were not working out, like nilikuwa sijapata pesa ya medication, I'm supposed to go to India, embassy wameninyima visa, like everything seemed to be imesimama. And my two sisters, my big sister Cassie and Jackie, they decided to go to the prayer mountain. And when they went to the prayer mountain, on that Sunday, they went to the prayer mountain for prayers. That's prayer and fasting. And that Sunday, I also went to church. And I've been in this church since I came to Mombasa. Like, I've been in this church since I was 19 years old. So I went to church, and as I was praying, I remembered Hezekiah in the Bible. Hezekiah, there's a time he was sick, and a prophet was sent to him, ambiwe kwamba he was going to die. Huyo prophet alipotoka, Hezekiah turned on the wall, and he started reminding God of everything that he did for God's glory. And I just remembered that, and I was in church. I was actually praying, and I started reminding God. I've been in this church since I was 19 years old. Like, the time we were buying the plot to build the church, I contributed. That time we were building this house of yours, I contributed. That time we were buying these seats, I contributed. I contributed in making the floor. I contributed almost everything. I've been contributing, and I've been having a good relationship with God. I actually reminded God, and as I was reminding God and I was praying, I was actually crying, and I just felt someone hugged me. And when I opened my eyes, it was my spiritual mom, Reverend Anne Uhuru. She came, she hugged me, and she started speaking life in me. I remember she was reminding God that this girl has been faithful in your church. She has been giving. God remember her. God heal her. And she was speaking life. She actually told me, you are not going to die. You are going to live. And believe me, that day when I left church, the following day, everything worked. Like, when my sisters were coming back from the prayer mountain home, huku Mombasa nimeitiwa pesa na my guardian angel. She actually gave me the full amount, the full medical amount. Na akanitafutia someone ambaye alinitafutia visa. After like some 3 to 4 days, I got a visa. So what I can advise someone, please always have a relationship with God. And if you are in position to help someone, please do. If you have money and someone is in need, please do. At least you have something to remind God. When I cannot say that maybe you go through what I went through, but also you can go through something else, but you will have something to remind God. Like, you tell God, God, I did this because of you, and God will do it to you. Like, what tribe is your guardian angel? Okay, about that I cannot say. What I can say is she is a Kenyan. And also I can say you're not supposed to help someone go to the tribe. Like, because I'm a lawyer, someone who is supposed to help me must be a lawyer. No, you cannot help someone. We are all children of God. Si wote ni watoto wa Mungu, and tunapiga vita vyema kwenda mbinguni. So usisaidie mtu ambaye ni tribe yako, ama unasaidia mtu in the name of atakuja kunisaidia. No, you can help me, then God will help you somewhere. You can help someone else, then God will help you somewhere. So si lazima, it's not a must someone to be of your tribe. I can say she's not of my tribe, yes, but I can say she is a Kenyan. So many people asked about Irene, the African woman herself. That's how she calls herself. Irene is there. She's doing good. I can say she is my best friend. I would just like to thank you, Irene, for being there for me. Like each and every day, you are calling just to check on me. Na nilikuwa nakupigia simu kila mara. Na you never stop picking my call. Like you are there for me, encouraging me. I remember when I was in India, you used to call me each and every day, and you used to update on my medical group. I'm so grateful for that. And what I can say, may God bless you, may God bless your children, may God remember you. Where is Tracy? Tracy is in Nairobi. She's a psychologist. She's doing well, and I also thank God for them. Okay, lastly, I would like to thank all my friends who stood with me. Thanks to my clients for standing with me. Thank you for friends, thank you for family, everyone that stood with me during that time. May God bless you. May God see you through everything you're going through. Something I will not forget is about this friend. She is a principal in Brima Secondary School, Likoni. During that time when I was sick, she never knew about it. She knew I was sick, kama nishaenda, nimerudi, nimepona, and I was just going on with life. So alipojua I was sick, and she came akaniambia, kwa nini ukuniweka kwa group nikuchangie? And you know when you are sick, you will not remember. Kuna vitu vingi hutakumbuka. And group ilitengezwa na Irene and my brother, na hao ndio walikuwa na add watu. So I think kuna wale watu wa kuadiwa kwa group na walikuwa wako supposed to, walikuwa wanasikia kama wanaweza wakasimama na mimi, lakini hawakuwa kwa group. I can say group haikutengezwa na mimi, ilitengezwa na Irene na my brother, my small brother Justin. So hawangeona namba zote, au walikuwa wana add tu zile ambazo ziko hapo. So this friend hakuadiwa kwa group, but she came to know about it later. Like alikuwa ananitafuta because I used to make her hair. So alikuwa ananitafuta na akakutana na Madam Christine Dara. Akamwambia, this style it looks familiar. Nilikuwa natengezwa na msichana anaitwa Linet, na siku hizi simuone. Akamwambia Linet shifted, she is now in Baroda. Na akamwambia actually she was sick, akaenda India. Alishangaa kuona how comes sikuwekwa kwa group. So she came, na every time alikuwa anakuja salon, alikuwa ananiachia pesa, like this is my contribution. I did not contribute, but this is my contribution. I didn't, like she been giving me money like for like 3 times she used to come. She used to give me money. I can just say thank you, madam. May God bless you. May God remember you. May you never lack. I just want to thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. And if you have not subscribed, please go back and subscribe. And if you're watching this video and you haven't watched my testimony part 1 and part 2, please go back and watch. Bye bye. God bless you. See you in the next video.